How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video I finally played another game of MLB The Show, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, I really haven't played MLB The Show for over 2 months, so I really don't have the best team. I haven't been grinding against the computer. I have really just kind of sold my team, and then I'm using the stubs to invest in these players. So we do have this type of squad right now. We're going to be using John Donaldson on the mound. I have never tried this card out. I kind of stopped playing once the two-way pitcher glitch was like the most prevalent in the game. It was being used like every single game. So that kind of strayed me away, but also just the fact that I think the content in itself caused me to get a little bit bored of this game much faster than I usually do. As you can see there from that loading screen, I've only played 23 games of ranked seasons throughout the entire year. And that is by far the least amount of ranked seasons games I've ever played in any MLB The Show. It's also because I'm extremely busy in my personal life with my teaching career. But I've also been enjoying some other sports games too. I've been playing some Madden. I've been playing the brand new 2K24 game. And I like it. I'm definitely learning a little bit about those games. I know a lot more about MLB The Show than I do those games, but I am enjoying it. Eventually, I do want to upload some 2K content. I'm not quite there yet. I'm not at the level that I would like to be in order to post, like entertaining gameplays and things like that. But I have dropped a couple, 20-point games in the rec. But if I'm being honest, I was pretty excited to play this game of ranked seasons. It had been a while. I was kind of just feeling it. Not really like craving a game of MLB, but I was like, I kind of really want to play a game right now. So it was late at night. I played this one a little bit ago, but I wanted to upload the clips, upload some highlights. We're starting off the first inning here. Pretty good. I did notice my timing was off, right? Not playing the game for about 2 months, even though we're on all-star difficulty, because I'm at like the 200 ratings or 400 ratings now. I would say that my timing was off on the fastball. I was a little bit late, early to start the game. I missed a few pitches that I typically would hit or at least make contact, foul it off, maybe get myself out. But ultimately, we do take a 5-0 lead in the first inning. And I'm looking forward to this John Donaldson card. Nothing's changed, though. I've been giving up a home run, very first batter of the game. That is what happens quite a bit to me. Any MLB The Show game, typically I give up a good amount of runs in the first inning, but luckily in this one, we scored 5 in the first to give ourselves that cushion. I thought to myself, this might be the first game I lose, because I didn't warm up, I didn't do the things I do typically before I play. Not that I would care about a loss. I'm kind of at the point where I'm just like going to play this game casually every once in a while and just mix in some different sports games. Now, that won't be for the entire future, right? When the next MLB The Show game comes out, I'm going to be playing it just like I was this one a lot early on. A lot of grinding, playing the CPU, talking about, the best players and things like that. But right now, I couldn't even tell you all the cards that are in the game since, set 3, at the end of set 3, and leading into set 4. Like, at the beginning of set 3, I know a lot of the players, but after that, that was pretty much when I kind of stopped playing, essentially. Not that I'm encouraging that. I think the gameplay in this game is really good. But having 99 overall cards from the beginning of the game cycle, it has felt like the end game cycle for me throughout the entirety of MLB The Show 23. And that's typically when I get bored of the game, right? Like towards the last 2 or 3 months of the game cycle when we're, starting up, getting ready for that new game. Typically it's around, December or January timeframe. Well, we're only in September, and I was bored about a month and a half ago. But I do still enjoy the game, right? Like I gave my criticism. I talked a lot about this stuff before they released the sets and seasons. I talked about some concerns of mine. I've also tried to help out the developers with the two-way glitch. I don't think they looked at the feedback. It doesn't really matter, but I at least tried to help. I'm always going to do that regardless. And I know, some people have been asking me, where's the MLB The Show gameplay videos? You usually post more of them. You're right. You're absolutely right. This year I kind of went in a little bit of a different direction. I know I'm not really talking about the game at play here, but I wanted to give you my thoughts about kind of where my head's at with MLB The Show. I hope I still have everybody's support. I'm enjoying making YouTube videos, but once again, I'm extremely busy with my personal career and my teaching position. I'm being utilized as much as I possibly can. I'm trying to do everything I can to help the kids I work with, and this is something I do on the side as well. So I'm going to try to focus on it a little bit more in the near future. But I do want to upload some more Madden gameplays. I do want to upload some 2K gameplays. I want to mix it up. I don't think I'm only an MLB The Show player. I like playing other games, and I'm somewhat okay at some of those other games. Like, if I've been playing video games my whole life, if I take the time and really learn how the game works, if I want to try and get better at a game, typically I can. Some games, just not going to happen, right, depending on what it is. But ultimately, when I am playing any type of game, I kind of analyze it in the same way I do MLB The Show, right? I'm trying to find out why things are happening, what are some factors that maybe people don't necessarily know about. And then in sports games, a lot of it is animation-based. I've talked a little bit about that. But also is just kind of understanding how the game is coded and things like that. I feel like there is some potential for other sports games as well, other than Madden and 2K, but those are types of games that I have played for a long time as well. But back on MLB here, we get a mercy rule, 13-3. As you can see there, I moved up to the rating of 446, and I was able to parallel the John Donaldson card. I do have about 450,000 stubs saved up. I'm probably just going to save it and then use those stubs to kind of upgrade my team as set 5 and 6 come out. Because I'm definitely going to play a couple more games this year, right? Like, I'm not done playing MLB The Show. I said that in the last MLB The Show video as well. So I hope you guys continue to support the channel. I appreciate all the support. And as you can see here, we're 24-0 in ranked. I don't know how many games I'll get to. I don't know if I'll get to 30, but we'll see. Until next time, I'm College Lefty, and peace out.